Well, welcome everybody. It's July 1st, and we are thrilled again to have Sandy Rutherford with us. And can you put yourself on mute if you just joined us? That would be fabulous. So Sandy and I were talking, and she was talking how she could help us with, we were talking about all these bonuses and this opportunity for the summer bonuses. And then also, you know, we're going to be rolling into Austin. So there's such opportunity right here, right now. And so to help us create momentum and take advantage of these bonuses, you know, we want to keep the possibility open that those bonuses can be ours, right, everyone? Mm-hmm. And yep. Sandy has, she has so many tools in her toolbox, and look, is somebody that can help us have success. Tools that maybe we haven't used before. So she offered to do this call, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what a better, you know, it couldn't be a better time, because there's never been all these offerings on the table. And, you know, so we have till now, to August 31st, but then we also have going into the Austin conference in fall, and there's just amazing things up Juice Plus's sleeve that they want to help us succeed. So I'm so grateful that Sandy would want to come back on and support us in making our goals and dreams come true. So it's Canada Day, so happy Canada Day to you, Sandy, and thanks for taking the time to come and be with us. So I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you so much, Carolyn. I appreciate the opportunity to come back with you guys. I'm just going to share here. Just let me know, just nod your head if you are now seeing my screen. We good? Okay. Hang on, let me get that. There we go. Okay, guys, I have been so pumped to join you guys. I've been thinking about this all weekend. It's been Canada Day weekend. I've been up in my cottage, and I, had my notebook out here. I have a notebook I'm doing tons of work in, and it's my thinking book. And I was thinking about you guys all weekend because I did a webinar like this for one of the Canadian Juice Plus teams, another one of my clients, also with Juice Plus, and I got all excited about when I started to hear the stuff coming down the pipe for you guys. And there's more to come. Carolyn was telling me today that there's more to come that's not announced yet. Holy smokes. Guys, I'm vibrating with excitement, and I'm so determined to help you guys crush those bonuses if you're up for it. Okay? So you got to be up for it. You have to make a decision to get in here, and I'm going to help you. Okay? So I'm pumped. Let's get through a little bit of teaching so you understand where I'm coming from. And then I'm going to give you the game plan if you're in. Okay? So totally excited. You can tell I'm vibrating high here. All right. So let me just tell you something what Bob Proctor calls the knowing-doing gap. As you know, I work with Bob. The knowing-doing gap, there's a huge gap between what we know and what we do. If I said to you, do you think you do anywhere near what you know how to do or what you know you should do? You're going to tell me, no way. For all of us, there's a huge gap, a big difference between what we know and what we do. So why is it that most of us are not doing what we know how to do? Or I like to say, why don't most of us do what we know we should do? I know I shouldn't touch that piece of cake. I know I need to go do those calls every morning. I know I need to share the opportunity. I need to do those networking events, but I don't. Okay? So Bob Proctor talks about two things that you must know in order to create wealth or success. One is where you are, and two is where you're going. Okay? So if it's so simple and so obvious, why are so many people stuck? Like, are you where you would really love to be in Juice Plus? Most of us, and you probably know from if you were on last time, I've done a lot of network marketing too, and I guess I got stuck. I plateaued and couldn't figure out how to keep going. Why do we get so stuck? We know where we want to go, and yet we're over here. Okay, it's because of paradigms. Now, let's make sure you've probably heard the word before, but just so that we're all on the same page, let's go through what a paradigm is. It's mental programming. Okay, it's conditioning. It's a subconscious conditioning, programming, wiring. controlling our behaviors. It's the sum of habits in our subconscious mind. And habits, of course, are things we do with a conscious thought, right? So a habit is just an idea, a thought or idea that's fixed in there. Like, I'm not a salesperson. Like, oh geez, I'm blanking on stuff. We got so many of them. Like, don't talk about money. You're not supposed to talk about money. These little ideas that we get stuck in there. And we've got tons of them, tons and tons. And it's the result of repetition. Tell a child, tell a toddler, go wash your hands before you come to the table. You tell them once, twice, 10 times, they're not doing it. Tell them 50, 100 times, they're doing it. And they don't even think about it. They just trundle off to the washroom. They get up on that little stool and they wash their hands and they come to the table and they sit up and their hands are washed. They didn't even think about it. Okay, it's because of repetition. Okay, that's how we all have this subconscious programming or conditioning or paradigms. Some of it's passed on from one generation to the next. Some of the stuff that we do, you can laugh and go, yeah, my Nana used to do that, right? Some of it's clearly being passed on from one generation to the next. And some of it is developed through our growing up years and into adulthood. If you get into a toxic environment, a job, where you're hearing, you don't do that, or that's not right, or you can't do that, that with repetition, you start to believe it. That gets embedded in there. We all have this conditioning. You're wired. We all are, okay? The thing is, here's the rub. Most of our behavior is habitual. Bob Proctor teaches that between 96 and 98% of our behavior, our perceptions, our results are subconscious. Neuroscience supports that. In fact, they say 99% is subconscious. That's staggering. So that programming that you have and you do is controlling your behaviors. Your behaviors give you your results. So paradigms, at times we do things we do not want to do. We get results we don't want, but we do it anyway. Like, we do things that we don't want to do. I'm procrastinating on doing that calling. I hate doing that stupid calling. So I'm procrastinating. So I'm getting results I don't want. Not getting too much business growth, but I keep doing it. This is because the paradigm in the subconscious mind is controlling it. I know better, but I'm doing it anyway. So if we start to understand the paradigm, we start to understand the power of habit. And then we can start to change when we understand how the subconscious mind is programmed. And a common error that a lot of network marketing companies like Juice Plus and the ones I was with and so many great ones out there have phenomenal conferences. They have amazing training. But what the training is focused on is changing your behavior. Here's how to share the opportunity. Here's how to close the sales. Know how to do next, right? There's a lot of great training in there, but it will have limited impact if that stuff is in the way, and I guarantee you it is. Okay, so when you're just trying to change the behavior, you're just getting temporary results. How many have come off conferences? I know I did. I went to probably 15 or 16 conferences, and you come off pumped, motivated, so sincerely intended to change your behavior and start doing this and that. But what happens 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months later, you're right back into the same old, right? Anybody identify with that? Okay, so if you're not getting at the primary cause of your results, that's the programming, you'll only have temporary change of behavior. Okay, so really important. So just to understand at a very high level, but this is such a powerful concept to really understand. You have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind, and your body is drawn smaller than the mind because the body can only do what the mind's telling it to do, okay? So the body is the instrument of the mind. So your conscious mind, guys, you're getting information coming into your into your conscious mind 24/7 through your 5 senses. Okay, we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. So your conscious mind is your thinking mind. It's the open mind where all this information is coming in. Your subconscious mind is the emotional mind, and that's key. Remember that. It's your emotional mind, but that's where all that programming is used. Who's ever not muted, could you please mute, just because we're hearing you? Thanks so much. So the subconscious mind is fixed. where all that programming is sitting, okay? So thoughts and ideas with repetition will move from the conscious, where you're thinking about it and hearing it, into the subconscious. So if you're dwelling on, oh, I'd love to get those bonus, but how would I ever do that? I can't do that. If you're dwelling on that, that's going to keep moving and keep affecting you at the subconscious, emotional level. Subconscious mind, emotional mind. So whatever's going on emotionally affects the vibration your body's in. Your feelings affect the body's vibration. Just think of it. If you're feeling pumped, motivated, so confident, excited, you're at a higher vibration. If you're feeling, oh, doubting, you're worrying, you're, oh, how am I ever going to do that? You're feeling a little upset or down. Well, guess what the word down means? Lower vibration. Okay, so that is an actual science around this stuff. Your body's in the vibration of what the emotional mind is doing. And whatever your body's vibration is driving your actions, which drives your results. Okay, so it's a very simple flow that I just want you to understand at kind of the high level, a rudimentary level. Conscious mind, anything you're dwelling on, positive or negative, intentional or unintentional, anything you're dwelling on in the conscious mind moves into the subconscious and get fixed in there, and that starts to drive out how you feel, which drives your actions, which drive your results. Change the programming at the subconscious level and everything else will change with it, okay? All right, so what habits do you have around money? Because you do. Do you save money? Every time it comes, boom, you save it? Do you spend it easily? It's funny how your kids can be entirely different. I've got one on either extreme, and my other one is smack in the middle, right? Or are you somewhere in between? What habits do you have around selling? First of all, what do you think about selling? Ugh, selling is, it's sleazy. They're out of integrity. They just want their money. They're pesters. They pester people, right? You have habitual ways of thinking about selling. And you have habitual behaviors around selling or sharing your opportunity. You know you do. Just stop and think about it for a second. Think, what behaviors are habits around you sharing the opportunity? What do you tend to do most of the time? What habits do you have around being recognized on stage? Boom, you would love to be up there, or I don't know, I'm not comfortable with that. I'd love to, well, okay. Presenting, speaking in front of people, you've got habits, you've got habitual ways of thinking and behaving around that. Closing the sale, are you really good at getting in there and closing the sale, or is your habit one to back off and not ask for the money because you're not comfortable? That's habit. How about work-life balance? You've got habits around that. You know that you demand certain things. You have a fixed impression, perception, habit, programming around what you think is right for work-life balance. I know you do. We all do. Time management, doing the admin work of your business, leading your team. So that's just a handful of different habits that we've got. So it's not that they're right or wrong, but ask yourself, are they serving me? It's the ones that aren't serving you that you're blocking, or that are blocking you. That's what you're bumping into. Habits that don't serve you. Okay? So just like a computer, you are programmed. And just like a computer can only do what it's programmed to do, you can only do what your programming allows. Now, you might think, oh, I should be able to get that bonus of $5,000 by August 31st. Oh, I should be able to get it. You're right, you should be. You've got unlimited talent and potential. That's not an issue at all, whatsoever. You're fully capable of crushing those bonuses, but your programming might not allow it. Okay, so capability and potential and talent is there. It's the programming that's going to block you. So it's your programming that limit your success. Full stop. So don't for a minute, don't for a nanosecond think you're going to go to a place of, oh, but I don't know if I can. Yes, you can, but we gotta adjust that programming, okay? So it's not who you are that holds you back, because you're so friggin' talented. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not really good at getting up in front of people. That's BS. It's BS. That's just your programming. You can change it if you want to. You can all crush these bonuses. I want every one of you to really embrace that thought. You can. Every single one on this call, you can crush these bonuses. Not one of you lacks the capability. Not one of you lacks the capability of crushing these bonuses. So let's change those paradigms. All right, here's what I'm pumped about. Okay. I'm going to recommend a Juice Plus game plan, okay? I'm gonna go through this, and then you're gonna put in the chat box whether you're in or not, okay? Say yes, I'm in if you're in, okay? If you don't want to, that's a choice. There's no right or wrong here. But if you're in, declare it and let's go. Now, I just want to take a quick break and let Carolyn come back on. Because Carolyn, what's your vision? Given this fabulous bonus opportunity, what's your vision? What would you love to see happen here?
I would love to see everyone win at this, and I would love to see us create, over time, 100 communities that are living life to the plus with leaders kind of influencing them, and living life to the plus by having them have what they're desiring. And I'd love to see everybody start believe in themselves and take this on so that they know that they're so capable, because I think it's to know, but it's to prove, and we can prove it with what Sandy wants to share with us. We can prove these principles.
Awesome, love it. That's a great vision. Everybody's in and everybody's achieving. Oh, love it. Because if you're in, you're going to achieve, okay? Here's how we're gonna do it. Just helps if my cursor's working here. There we go. All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get crystal clear. Ah, shoot, I forgot to change this one, Carolyn. Sorry about that. On your 2-month goal, August 31st, okay? Get clear. Get out of it. This is bugging me. I'm going to change that right now. 2 for August 31st. No, 31st. Okay. I want you to get clear on your 2-month goal for August 31st. Crystal clear. What do I mean by that? I want you to put down, I want this many new reps, this many new clients. This is the bonus amount I want. This is the position I'm going to be attaining, and you're going to write it out. Okay? I'm so happy and grateful now that I have 10 new reps, 15 new clients. I've achieved a $5,000 bonus, and I'm now, sorry, I don't know exactly how that'll work, but whatever the position is, okay? That's what you're going to write down, a very clear, short, concise goal, okay? You're going to also write out a detailed, long version of that goal. Why you want it. Lots of details. What does life look like having achieved it? You're going to write this out once, okay? A long 2, 3, 4, 5 page. Some people write 8 or 10 pages. There's no right or wrong. Just let yourself flow. I want to know if you were to tell me, Sandy, oh, you know what? By August 31st, I'm now, whatever the position is, I've got a $5,000 bonus. I've got this many clients and this many, and oh my God, it just feels amazing. I want this because that money is going to first of all, it's going to show me what I can do, that I can achieve. That extra money I'm going to put towards a trip I want to do with the family in October. You know what? I've been delaying. I've been pushing off a trip for years. Now I want it to happen. Now you're starting to see me get emotionally involved. How you feel when you've achieved your goal. So here's some more stuff, okay? You're so grateful. Your heart is full. I'm so proud I've got it. I'm happy. It's friggin' awesome. I'm over the moon jubilated. Wonderfully overwhelmed by being recognized on stage. Oh my God. Maybe you're crying. Maybe it's so emotional for you. That's fabulous if it is. When your team cheers your name, that you can write that down. You know, I got welcomed and recognized on stage, and my whole team stood up for me and cheered. Oh my God. It just gave me chills and thrills. It was so emotional. Full of belief in yourself. You feel really confident. You know you can do this. You're walking taller. I did it. Absolutely committed to doing bigger and better. Now you know you can do it. You're going for more. How do your customers feel? Your family, friends, maybe your family, maybe your kids are going, yay, Mom. Oh my God, it's so good. Mom did that. Your leaders and team members, your community. What are you going to do with the extra money? I want a full page, 2, 3, 4, 5-page description. Let it flow. Imagine with emotion what it looks like to achieve that short goal statement, okay? I can take questions after I just go through this, okay? Then I want you to record that long version. Once, just need to record it. Every phone, you can get a free app, right? It's a voice recorder. You can download it from any app store, whether it's Samsung or LG or iPhone. Download a free recording app and you put it on repeat, okay? But just record it. Don't worry, it doesn't need to be perfect. You may re-record it in a couple of days or another month from now. You're feeling even better. You want to re-record it. Don't worry about it, okay? Just record it. So here's your daily routine now, okay? You're gonna write out your short version goal every day, every morning. You're gonna write that short version goal at the top of a piece of paper. I do that every day, okay? And I'll just leave it there, and sometimes I get ideas. Oh, you know what, maybe I'll do this, that might help me get towards my goal. But you need to write out your goal every day. Writing causes you to think. Thinking causes feeling. Feeling causes shifts in behaviors, okay? So you're gonna write it out every day. You're gonna listen to your long goal recording 3 times a day, minimum. I do 7 times a day, okay? Morning, evening, somewhere midday, minimum, okay? Listening to your long goal. You're going to write out this affirmation I'm gonna give you every morning and every evening, a full page. I'm so grateful now that I have whatever number of new clients and whatever number of new team members, and have earned a bonus of, it feels friggin' awesome, or whatever words you want to put in there of how it feels. Okay, Carolyn's got this, a copy of this, so she can send this to you if you're worried about getting getting the wording right, okay? So, but you're gonna write this a full page. That'll be 2 lines. Each page has got about 32 lines. So you're writing it about between 14 and 16 times in the morning. In the evening, you're gonna write it again. What if you go, yeah, but I get bored writing it? Tough. If you're doing this. We are messaging the subconscious, okay? That's how it works. Go back to that diagram. Consciously, you're thinking this, you're writing it, you're thinking as you're writing it. We are constantly messaging the subconscious, okay? That's how it works. Then you're gonna do some self-image mirror work, because self-image is blocking you, I guarantee it. It does for most of us, okay? Self-image work. Does somebody just have a question there? Oh, hang on, there is a question down here. Chat. I'm in. Whoa, I got people saying I'm in, and I'm not even through. I love it. Hang on, I'm trying to get rid of that screen. There we go. So you're gonna do some self-image work. Sorry, I'm just trying to back this up. There we go. You're going to do, everyone has a limiting self-image. Every single one of us has a limiting self-image. So I want you to...
Not an alignment between what's expected of me and what I've been empowered to do.
That's not my computer, is it? No. Somebody needs to mute. I love this. Okay, thank you. So I want you to write out, I am, okay, in the present tense. I am awesome. I am successful. I am talented. I love myself. I've got this. And you're going to say this to yourself every time you pass a mirror. So when you get ready in the morning and you're putting on makeup, you're saying, I'm awesome, I'm successful, I'm talented, I love myself, I've got this. And you're looking straight at yourself. Okay? Every time you go to the washroom, go for a pee, guess what? There's a mirror there, you're gonna say it again. Every time you get in the car, guess what's right there? Your rear view mirror. Say it again. Okay? Every time you pass a mirror, you're gonna say this very simple line. I'm awesome, I am successful, I am talented, I love myself, I've got this. And then each night, write out the people you're going to call the next day. Just take 5 minutes to go, okay, who am I calling the next day? And 3 things you're going to do the next day to help you achieve your goal. Maybe it's, I'm going to practice my presentation. Maybe it's, I'm going to go to a networking event, okay? Whatever it is. So each night just takes you 5 minutes. Take a look at your list and who are the 5 or 10 people you're going to call, or more if you want, the next day. Commit to what you're going to do for yourself the next day. And 3 things that you're going to do the next day that's going to help you move you towards your goal, okay? Think. I want you to think, because we don't. What did I say earlier? 99% habit. We're not thinking. I want you to think. What else can I do? And guess what? If it's not coming quickly, who cares? Think. Your imagination will kick in, and you're going to start to pop some ideas if you make yourself sit there and think, okay? That's why it's called thinking into results. All right, and then accountability. You've got Team Z. Post your results every day. All right? So let me just recap. You're going to write out the short version of your goal every single day, top of a piece of paper, leave it there, and any ideas that pop that may help you get towards your goal, you can write them on that piece of paper. You're going to listen to the long goal recording, the long description I said, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, 3 times a day minimum. You're going to write out this affirmation. I'm so grateful now that I have these many clients and new team members. Okay. Every morning, a full page. Usually that'll be between 14 and 16 times. Every evening, same thing, same affirmation, okay? And you're going to do self-image work. Every time you pass a mirror, that's what you're telling yourself. And by the way, don't say, I'm awesome, I'm successful, I'm talented, I love myself, I've got this. What did I tell you the subconscious mind is? It's the emotional mind. You say it with feeling, ladies. You've got this. You have got it. If you're in, you want this, and you want it badly, and we know the why because you wrote it out in your 2, 3, 4 page long goal description, okay? We, meaning you guys, you do. I don't need to see it, okay, unless you want to share it. But you want to say this in the mirror. You want to tell yourself, I am awesome. I'm successful, man. I am talented. I love myself. I've got it, all right? I want the emotion there. And then each night you're writing out who you're going to call the next day and a few ideas to move you towards your goal, and you're posting your results every day. Yes, I called my 6 people this morning. Yes, I went to a networking event. Yes, I signed up somebody, okay? All right, so if you need any help on this, you've got help. You've got a great leader in Carolyn, and there's probably some other leaders in there too. Reach out. Don't do it alone. We are way better together, okay? And I'm here to help you. I'm so committed. I want you to crush these friggin' bonuses. I want you to nail this, okay? So you're going to, if you haven't done so before, you're going to book a time with me. It's free. I'll try to help. I won't try, forget that word. I will help you get clear on what else you can be doing. Let's nail this, okay? Because you do have this if you're in. So you're going to book a time with me at that address, or just go to sandyrutherford.com and you can book a session that way too. Either one, book a time. Let's make it happen. I'm here for you. I so want you to crush these bonuses because guess what? I know you can, but you got to make a decision. Okay? Comes down to you. I can give you a whole layout of a game plan to go make this happen for yourself, but you have to make a decision. And it's not a decision that, yeah, I'm willing to give this a try. Nope. Trying, cross that word out. You're in. No excuses. You're going to apply yourself. You're going to do the daily work every single day. No excuses. It doesn't matter whether the family dropped in or we had, guess what? If you're having a vacation, you're still doing it. You're still doing this. This is a commitment. Do you want to make the bonuses and really change your life and show yourself, yes, you can, or don't you? Okay? So it starts with a decision. We're in this together. Together we thrive, guys. So who's in? Who is in? And some people have already said it. There you go, Carolyn. I'm in. So I have Kathy Tomlinson, Linda Hebert, Karen, anyone else? Okay. Looks good, guys. Looks good. All right. Love it. You guys are so capable. You know what? Again, you have all the talent. You have all the capability to get there. We just got to work on that programming. Okay? Carolyn, back to you. I'm in. I love it. Congratulations. Everybody that's going, I'm in. Awesome.
No, I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled because this is just it. It's game changing when you start changing your energy and you start changing your paradigms. It's like things start to come to you, and it's out of that commitment. Like I love that Sandy really showed. It's like really getting committed and committed to yourself. And when you start doing that, things start to show up.
They do.
And I love the practice of in the morning doing this and doing in the evening because you'll get ideas then too. And if you find yourself needing support, you can reach out. Is that Lisa Funderburk? That's the iPhone. And Donna? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fabulous.
How many people felt a shift in energy in yourself as you move through that? Yeah, you do, right? That's the science behind this. How would you like to be on that energy level all the time? It's possible. You got to work on it, right? You shift that programming and you're going to be in a higher vibration, guaranteed. So I'm looking forward to working with you guys. This is friggin' awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, you guys are going to crush bonuses.
And we're going, we've got the summer, and summer's such an opportunity because we're out and about seeing more people, et cetera, et cetera. But, we just have such huge offerings right now on the table. I've never seen them in all my 19 years. So, you couldn't ask for a better time, and to have the kind of support and to be able to reach out and have a session with Sandy, and then to reach out because, I can guide you somewhat too. So, Karen's here to guide you. Mary's here to guide you. I know all of our leaders are here to guide you. So, anybody that I didn't get, I put it on the chat there. Anybody I didn't get so far, I'm going to put on the Voxer chat. Jody, Lisa, Linda, Kathy, Feather, Gina, Deb, Laura, Sharon, Debbie, Karen, Stacia, and Donna Quinn. Well, I just thank you all for taking the time to be here, and I'm thrilled for you.
Me too. Congratulations.
For you. So, if you need help,
sorry, just any questions? Was it clear in terms of what you need to do? Is that all clear? Any questions?
On the I'm in, it was hard for me to find out how to do that. I was trying to figure it out on my phone, so I don't know if anybody else is trying to say I'm in and they can't. Can you kind of guide that on how to get where we got? I don't even know how I did it. I slid something on my phone and finally was able to type that in.
Yeah, you did it, right?
Yes, you did.
I did it, but I think some other people might be wanting to and they're not finding it. I don't know.
Well, you can let us know on the team chat too, because I don't have all the answers for on the phone. I usually do it on the computers. Anybody else know that could speak up and share to that? You would have to unmute yourself.
Yeah. You just go to the bottom where it says participants. And then at the bottom left, it says chat. And that you click on that, and that's where you can type in whatever you want to say.
Beautiful. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Excellent. So I love the affirmations, how many customers, how many new reps, and what your bonuses, and then the affirmations that go along with it. And any questions, any last questions? I'm really going to encourage you, if you haven't had the chance to spend some time with Sandy, do. She's just so helpful, and so she can kind of help you clarify some stuff and get some clarity around wherever you are. So I invite you to do that.
I invite you to. If you're not booking with me, it's a paradigm. You're up against a paradigm. There's no downside. Just book with me.
I want to speak to repetition, though, for just a second, Sandy. Persistence and repetition, because, you might resist it, but you know what? That's how we change. Like, that is how we change. We won't change these programs and stuff without the persistence. So I hope you'll take the coaching and It's fun when you do, because you might have, you might be doing it and you might think nothing's changing, and all of a sudden you totally see something that you didn't see, and you know that it's working. So it's fabulous. It's wonderful how this all works, how it kind of starts to make sense once you start getting into the practice of it. Well, I'm grateful for each one of you, and so thankful you take the time out on this evening to join us. And I'm going to put an end to the recording. Any last words, Sandy?
No, I'm just really pumped for you guys. It's a huge opportunity. You can, as I said before, every single one of you can achieve whatever bonus goals you want. You can. It's in you. So I'm delighted you guys are in. We're gonna have a blast. Let's crush these bonuses.
You can do it. You're totally capable. Keep that as your first and foremost thought. I can. I am capable.
Yep.
Yep.
That mirror work is going to do a lot. So make sure you do it.
Okay. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you for being on.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
Sandy.
I'll put a boxer together.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.